Hey collective, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a pick a card on messages from your future self. We have 4 piles to choose from. Pile number 1 is going to be this K2 stone. Got some Azurite and Granite. And then we have, for pile number 2 is Purpurite. Pile number 3 is orange calcite. Look, it was outside. Look, I don't even know why the guide said bring it in, but this one was outside for a long time. And then pile number 4, we have this shamanic smoky quartz, shamanic dreamstone, if you will. I love it so much. Like the inclusions, the rutile, so beautiful. But yes, pile selection will be in the description. You know, I'll see you at your pile, of course, but I would really wanted to give thanks to all of the new subscribers, as well as just anyone that's been giving so much love to the channel. I really do appreciate it. I've been reading through all of the comments and they've been beautiful, like genuinely beautiful. I love every single one of you so much, and I love how we can grow and learn together. I really do love that, because I did look into some Vedic astrology. I looked into some other things as well, and I'm also curious as to what videos you guys would like to see. So if ever the chance that you feel called to, go ahead and shoot a comment for some things that you might want to see on the channel. I might do it, I might not, but you know, I'm just putting it out there. But okay, I'll see you at your pile. Hey pile 1, if you have chosen this K2 stone, then this is your pile. I meditated a little bit before starting, and your future self, right? I was really picking up on a chalice, or just like some kind of big cup. It was kind of giving Ace of Cups energy, but I really was kind of getting Holy Grail, or just like some kind of fulfillment that I feel like is either coming in towards you, or it's being protected as well. I was getting this knightly energy as well, almost like a King of Swords or a Queen of Swords kind of energy. But the stone itself is blue. It's like blue and white with a little bit of black in it. But let's see what your future self wants you to know right now. Not only that, I was smelling gas. Didn't know where that was coming from either. And I was like, what gas? Why do I smell gas? But it was like a weird kind of gas. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. But gasoline is fuel. Or it's used as fuel, rather. Let's see. We have Oracle. Some more Oracle. This is Tarot. We have 2 cards of Tarot. This is another Tarot. Another Tarot. So how many cards of Tarot is it? 4 cards of Tarot. And then some more Oracle. Let's see what messages does your future self have for you today. Starting off, we have Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. What I did see in my mind's eye was kind of giving this kind of energy, but imagine a cup and then it's overfloweth. But as an energy, I do feel like you are delving into something new, is what I'm kind of feeling. But I feel like there's this accelerated motion that's behind it as well. Life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. Let's get some more information. But you yourself could have made some kind of hastily jump towards something that you felt called to go towards. And I'm hearing that you're about to learn some kind of life lessons that will evolve your soul, right? There are senses of higher learning here as well. So let's see. So this action energy, this motion that I was picking up on, is crazy how it's like right here. We also have card number 22 with Mars energy. See, I'm only really saying that because of this right here. Like, it feels like she's propelled herself forward into something unknown with strength is what I'm hearing. You could have sent yourself into the unknown in some kind of fashion, like did something and you didn't know what the outcome was going to be. You're going through some kind of soul growth. I'm hearing initiation. We have food meditation with I Can. You could be an Aries watching as well, as what I'm hearing. Maybe a Taurus. Food energy, food meditation. I wonder if you decided to stop eating meat and became vegan, or you could be vegan, is what I'm hearing. Just because it's so much fruit and like veggies kind of energy, it's not so much of like junk food. I'm really seeing bananas, croissants, grapes, oranges, kiwi, papaya, watermelon. Any of these could really be resonant. You could have just had a smoothie recently or something like that. But this is messages from your future self. It literally says I can on the card. So you have I can with motion as well. I do wonder about this I can. You have the 5 of Cups. Messages from your future self, right? It's kind of funny seeing, I feel like this should be like this, because I feel like this is what your future self wants you to know, is that you can do something. Like, it's kind of giving an energy like, if you were feeling emotionally depressed or just emotionally down, then I get this feeling that your future self wants to pick you back up. It could be through eating fruit, quite literally. Everything is energy. It's just an energy of also maybe watching what you eat as well. When it comes to coloring in the fruit, I feel like the colors in what we eat reflects that of the chakra that we must, that it's just an energy. So you may be drawn to red or blue fruits. Just an energy I'm picking up on. This is crazy to have these two kind of energies together. I feel like your future self wants you to be embraced in some way, shape, or form. I do get this healing energy as well. Something either ended or you've been hurt by something, because it's funny to see a lot of swords and this red energy together. Either some truth has been said or some action has been taken that might have left you in this 5 of Cups energy or this 3 of Swords. But really all of this is just telling me is that something happened, might have brought your emotional and mindful state into some kind of depletion, right? Through some kind of action that you've made. We have the Child of Music. The fire around this card is what I'm being drawn to. I'm also just thinking that there's a lot of fire going on here as well. We have piping down the valley's wild piping songs of pleasant glee. I might read this from the book. This is Child of Music. I get this energy of you marching to the beat of your own drum. Like you have literally done something that was almost something solo, like only you could make the decision, only you could make the call. Piping down the valley's wild piping songs of pleasant glee. You've made some kind of courageous decision is what I'm hearing. Look at this, we have positive movement forward. Even with this energy right here, it really was giving 8 of Wands energy, and quite literally it's almost right here. There is a lot of fire, because I do believe this is the 8 of Wands. Even the red in the card, red could really be a significant number for you. I'm also getting called to say something about the Mars transit. Like you may have a Mars transit, or the current Mars transit right now could be affecting you in the moment. Earth School. I'm also getting called to say to understand that you are a soul on this planet having a human experience. And it's so interesting. I was trying to think if I wanted to leave my cat out, and here she is, like, doing bad stuff. Not even bad stuff, but just we might be reading this from the book, this Child of Music, because it kind of giving Page of Wands energy. You're like, look, we have motion and movement, with also a card number 22. This energy of action is what I'm hearing, like the Master Builder. Oh, look at that. We got crystals making vibrations. Just as I spoke of 22, we have it again. We have Rise of the Nature Devas. You're literally rising. Like, this energy of just this is just perspective. I get that from a higher perspective, or a higher vibration. You're rising regardless of what energy you may be going through in the current moment. There's an energy of you making positive movement forward. It may seem like this, or energies of this Three of Swords may have happened, but I'm definitely getting called to say that you are making positive movement forward. You are rising. If not just from this, it's so crazy. Whenever I see certain cards, it just seems like they come alive almost. I'm really seeing your vibration expanding, your aura expanding. This could either be due to the beings that are working with you currently in the moment, or even just past ones, past loved ones. I'm also hearing to go with the flow. Whatever energy that you may have attached to yourself through this Five of Cups or Three of Swords energy, I'm hearing to let it flow. You are currently entering a new stage within your life. And it's funny, I'm being drawn to the birds within these cards, so birds could be significant to you as well. We have the 4th house with roots. Your Mars could even be in your 4th house, but 4th house placements could also be important to you. The 4th house is also where your IC is. It really does speak of rooted energy, as well as home. Ruled by Cancer. Could be a Cancer watching. Card number 2810, endings and new beginnings. As well as I'm getting called to say that there's something fruitful, something abundant, either around the corner for you, or how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's almost like the 10 of Pentacles. This gives energies of 10 of Pentacles, even with all the fruit right here, and then how the abundance is growing from the tree. I am getting a rooted energy as well as an abundant, fruitful energy for you. Pile number 1. This is what your future self wants you to know, because your future self is literally almost, I'm getting, sitting within this energy of abundance, because there's a person in this card right here sitting in the treetops, arms folded, legs folded, just sitting within the treetop, almost sitting within the abundance. And it's almost the same energy for this food meditation. Sitting within your abundance, understanding that you are abundant innately. Your internal reflects your external, is what I'm hearing. Let's see. We have raising winds, magical release. I was really getting that from the river in the back of this card, like releasing, just the energy of releasing old baggage is what I'm hearing. You have calling, as well as intention and stronghold, card number 18, which reminds me of the moon energy. Intention, calling, and stronghold. There is definitely this energy of you releasing like old baggage that will allow you to rise, is what I'm hearing from your future self. It's literally saying to release whatever may have hurt you in the past, because it's literally in the past now. There's no need to be in this 5 of Cups energy of almost crying over spilled milk. I feel like they want you to take Mars-like action and motion forward, because it's going to be positive regardless. So let's read this Child of Music. We may even read this 4th house roots energy, because it does kind of seem important to me currently in the moment. I really do get this sailing over your emotions as well, sailing towards the sun, and letting the wind lead is also what I'm hearing. So let's read. Let's see. I'm also getting you're protected as well from this energy right here. Like you're protected in any endeavor that you go towards from these nature devas, from these nature spirits, from the fae, the gnomes, the dragons, the trees. I feel like you have a lot of ancestral protection as well as natural and nature risk protection. You could even want to work with foods like grapes, pears, and apples as a way of offering to your guides, to your ancestors. I may pull, let me see. I'm always going all over the place a little bit, but sometimes I get called to certain areas. Like I'm being called to read from the book as well as pull a card from here. So let's see from your future self, pile number 1. What do you need to know right now? Let's see, that's 1 card. I'm going to leave that there and we're going to read from the book. We're going to read Child of Music. That's crazy. It says a need to kindle your emotions, getting in touch with your own feelings, willingness to take emotional risks. That's crazy. Look at this energy. It's kind of giving risky energy. It's kind of, like I said, it gave it the Fool as well as 8 of Wands energy. Disguising your vulnerability, being shy and moody, keeping your feelings to yourself, marching to a personal rhythm. See, that's so funny. I said that. Taking risks for love, experimenting with genuine self-expression, empathy with others and with animals. I was kind of getting that with the avian, the birds. You have a connection with animals and empathy with others as well. Like you're very, not empathetic, but that as well, but you're very, you're an empath. So it's like this, you collect energies. In the creative process, it says to go inside yourself to experience emotional innocence and primal voice. Don't be afraid to improvise in your own way. I love that. Don't be afraid to improvise in your own way. Do what you gotta do when you gotta do it, because only you can do it. Is what I'm hearing. Like, it's only you that can keep you in this energy of 5 of Cups. You know, we have to take more ownership of who we are, what we do, when we do it, and where we want to go, is what I'm hearing. Pile number 1. And here we have, are your fears stopping you from experiencing something new? Don't let them do it. I'm telling you, the one thing that can stop us is yourself. The only thing that can stop you is yourself. So let's read this 4th house roots. I feel like I haven't read from this book in a while. Card number 28. I hope your day is going amazing though. Pile number 1. If not, I'm telling you it's going to be amazing. You'd be surprised. You'd go to sleep tonight, waking up tomorrow, or I said tonight, whenever you may be coming across this video, the next time you go to sleep, you'll be waking up immaculate. So let's see. I don't know why I was so ready. It says 4th house roots. 99 can be important for you as well. It says, I love you as certain dark things are to be loved in secret between the shadow and the soul. Your question may somehow be rooted in the past. That's interesting. When this card shows up in the reading, home and family issues may have something to do with your quarry. And as it represents your current environment, family members, and where you live, real estate and land might also figure in, as in putting down roots or buying or selling a home. This card can be the predictor of a birth or new members in the family, a pregnancy, and can sometimes mean care for the elderly, including nursing homes and hospital stays. This card can also indicate the presence of angels and being directed by heavenly means. I was getting that. Like, look at this. Rise of nature devils. the presence of angels and being directed by heavenly means. Like even with the bird that's flying right here, I feel like the bird is directing this being that's in the boat, and I feel like the being in the boat is you. Pile number 1, you're being like guided by higher forces. However, the home is the primary meaning behind this card. So buying or selling a house, adding onto a house, selling real estate, and managing properties, as well as creating a secure home base, all relate to your question. And we were trying to see what messages your future self has for you. So I wonder if you're about to do something with your home. Positive movement forward. You could have been thinking about moving, and you'd have to take justified action with that. Even with this, are your fears stopping you from experiencing something new? That's funny. Calling, intention, as well as stronghold. Like a home to me can seem like a stronghold. I say do it. I feel like that's what your future says. I'd say do it. I'd say jump. We always gonna have to jump towards something anyway. So even with this life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning, like I keep referencing that card so much, I might have to go to it. Look, we done read 3 cards. I don't care. I'm gonna get these messages out, because this is what your future self wants you to know, Paul 1. They want you to know you can take justified actions or Mars quality action, just like boldness. You can take bold action towards the things that you want, 100%. I'm over just flipping. I always do this instead of just going to the front to see what page is on. 66 can be important to you, or 60 itself could be important to you. Now pile number 1s. So here we have planet Earth is a great initiation for the soul, and life lessons are the curriculum for which we enroll. These aren't one-time lessons, but things we choose to circle around deepening our experience of them as we make our way through the spiral of life. Life lessons aren't only about getting it right, they're also about getting it wrong. Remembering that Earth is a planet of polarity helps with this understanding. Each year, the study deepens more and more. If you pull this card while you're going through a difficult time, you're being prompted to remember that your soul came here to grow and learn. Try not to look at difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see them as opportunities for soul growth. If you can find a way to grow and soften your heart through the highs and lows, your soul is most definitely growing, which is the whole point. Pulling this card can also mean that you're being called to embark on a new area of study or growth. This could be through structured learning, such as university, school, or a training course. If you're having difficulties in a relationship, you're being reminded that these are opportunities for soul growth. After all, relationships are known as the #1 way that we grow as souls while we are here on Earth. So, how are you being called to grow or learn? Pile number 1. And how can you take actions toward that? And don't let your fears stop you from experiencing something new. Quite literally, don't allow it. It might take like real strong energies to really jump out of a state of telling yourself that you're not good enough for certain things, or just something new in general. Always have an optimistic look on things when you start to think about the negative or just how it may hurt you. Always just know that guides and angels have your back, you know. But pile number 1, I feel like this is what your future self wants you to know. You're about to learn something completely new, and they don't want you to stop yourself from experiencing that newness. You're making positive movement forward. You will soon release this baggage of weight. You will soon release this emotional weight, is what I'm hearing. And you'll be able to shine and push forward with haste. The wind will soon blow against your sails, is what I'm hearing. Just be sure to be open to receiving energies as well, being a receptive energy. Know that again that you are protected always. And eat more fruit. That's all. That's all I have for you, Pile 1. I hope that the message just resonated, and if you enjoyed, be sure to give the video a like, subscribe, comment if you feel called to, and if you pick another pile, I'll see you there. But if not, I'm glad to have connected with this energy 100%. I love you. You are a beautiful soul, very beautiful soul, rising into who you are, being literally initiated into something, because you have two 22s right here. But I'll see you. Hey, pile number 2, if you have chosen this Purpurite, wow, excuse me, then this is your pile. I literally just burped. You could have just burped too, who knows. You could have just drank orange juice as well, but these are just, I'm literally just channeling at this point. Pile 2, we're trying to see what messages, not trying, we're going to see what messages we have for you from your future self. I'm getting such a strong something is opening up for you. A strong sense of some kind of door is opening for you. Maybe a door that hasn't been opened up for a long while. This could be something pertaining to your soul, but also it could not be. It could be pertaining to a opportunity that's going to present itself to you soon. These are messages from your future self. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Pile number 2, what messages? We have Oracle, some more Oracle. We have 5 or 4 tarot cards, and then some more Oracle to go through. So let's see what messages. Off busy. You are not for everyone, pile number 2. This is what your future self wants you to know. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness and face your true north. I'm hearing to focus on yourself. Like if there was an instance to where something came about and it made you feel less of yourself, they want you to face your true north and embrace your weirdness. Know that you are not for everyone. I don't know why I feel the need to literally reiterate that so much, but your soul is quite literally unique, pile number 2. No one can copy you. No one can even try or fathom to be you. Like, you're unique. You're rare. You bring something different to this table of earth that we all have our feet on. And I'm hearing this energy of, like, you're so unique that I get this energy that you may not be able to resonate as much with a lot of people, or even just like finding that other person that's going to be like you. You're so unique and rare, so it's almost like you need to find someone else that's just as unique and rare as you are. I don't know why and it's funny. The next card up we have is Opposition, Confrontation, card number 53. I'm not going to read it as if you quite literally have got into some confrontation. I'm more so seeing it like something is butting heads. I don't know what exactly it is. We have to get some more information on this pile too. But I feel like it's very deep. See, it's crazy. We have the Divine Feminine, the Void. When I'm speaking about how deep something may be, I'm hearing your dreams may have something to do with your current situation, if any. Or just pay attention to your dreams. Your future self could even be warning you about a certain confrontation that you may be about to witness or go into, and they want you to know that you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness before this confrontation. Know that you have a connection to this void energy, the Divine Feminine. I feel like your intuition is very keyed up. Like like it has such a heightened state to it. Saturn could be of relevance to you as well. I'm also hearing your Saturn could be opposing the current sun as it is in Pisces right now. When this video is being put out, it's going to be timeless, but I'm also hearing to have more self-respect for your body, almost like just not even giving more attention to your body, but being naked and loving yourself more self-appreciation. We have the Knight of Swords. Having the Knight of Swords with this confrontation energy could just kind of seems like something is determined to reach this confrontation point. You could have someone that's literally coming in towards you soon, pile number 2. It could even be you that's going in to talk to someone else soon. Look at this. Look at how, like, we have the Chariot. Like, moving forward with no emotions is what I'm hearing. Either you or someone else is coming towards you. This black and white energy is, I'm being called to that, as well as seeing this black feminine and this white horse. Seeing a white horse reminds me of your higher self. So it does give me this energy that your thoughts, everything about you right now is just given a heightened state. Like, you have such a heightened awareness about something that's coming in towards you. Either you will have this heightened awareness, or your future self is saying that you are about to come into a heightened awareness within yourself that might give you the chance to be higher than confrontation. The stars seem very relevant for you, pile number 2. That of the universe, cosmical energies. Look at this. We have the Wheel of Fortune. I love this because you have the Wheel of Fortune, which kind of reminds me of the winds of change, as well as support. And look, there's even stars in this card. Like, there's just a starry energy. There's a starry energy around this masculine. There's a starry energy around this feminine. Like I said, there could be some kind of meeting of two people. It doesn't even have to be like, I just feel like something is being confronted, some kind of energy, something is about to shift and change in a good way. We even have the card number 13. Like, well, this is of course card number 10, but this is card number, it has a number of 13 up there at the top, which reminds me of death. Just a transformational kind of energy. Purples are really standing out to me in this pile, and it's funny because you have Purpurite, so your intuition is quite literally on fire, pile number 2. If you don't feel like your intuition is on fire, then I feel like there's a need to connect more within with yourself. But right now I feel like things are definitely changing. I feel like you are paving the way for your own life in the current moment. Your future self wants you to know that you are making positive movement forward with this Chariot energy. You are moving forward. This energy of a car just quite literally came to me. Let's get some more information. Look, I was kind of getting that. I got this kind of energy, and it's funny how it's even going right up under this confrontation. Like, you're quite literally about to meet somebody, pile number 2. Especially with this harmony. This is like the Lover's card. I'm also getting, you've made the right decisions to get you to this situation, to this harmony state, to where two beings come together, quite literally. Look at how we were speaking of a feminine and a masculine. That could be the dynamic, but we're speaking of energy. I feel like you're about to meet your match. You are not for everyone, but you're meant for someone, is what I'm hearing, pile number 2. And I feel like that someone could be right around the corner for you. And I feel like the best way for you to reach this is for you to be determined, steadfast, as well as being connected to your divine feminine, which is the energy of intuition for me. But let's see, we have solar plexus chakra energy, card number 3, which kind of does speak of communication with the 3. And then I love how dynamically bright and I almost wanted to say elusive this solar plexus chakra card is. I really am getting this. I might read this solar plexus from the book just because, like, quite literally there's this little peak of yellow in this card. So I'm so curious, and it's like it's in the center of all of this. So let's get some more. We have another 3. 3s are important. Your mind is important. 33 could be important for you as well. We have basically the master healer here. Card number 33. Card number 33. Wow, I said that. Master healer 33. Your mind is healing is what I'm hearing. Healing your mind. I'm definitely going to read this from the book, the solar plexus chakra, because it's speaking to me. It's really giving this fiery energy. But birth, so much birth energy. We have Vervain Everlasting with 9. You have 3, 6, 9 on the board. Very important energies. Spellbound, soul alignment. Wow. Release and protection. Pile number 1 had release as well as an energy of having to release something. But I don't feel like that's what you are going to have to. I feel this energy of releasing some kind of way of the way you speak to it's not even the way you speak to yourself. It's almost like the way that you view yourself as almost not being able to receive something like this. It's just what I'm feeling. Like your own soul's expression, your own willpower is what I'm hearing. Vervain Everlasting. This does speak about, I might have to read both of these. I know I keep reading stuff, but I feel like it's the energy. I feel like there's a message in there for you, even from your future self. Pile number 2. 100%. You could even be getting an upgrade in your solar plexus chakra. No way, I'm feeling called to see. This is a portal deck. We're going to see what portals are around you. Portal number 2, pile number 2, from your future self. Okay, these are portals that are around you in the current moment. Right now, as we are speaking, we have the halls of a mentee with initiation, secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, as well as initiations. I feel like you are in this initiatory energy to where you're about to be initiated into almost like your opposite, and it's funny how we have opposition right here. And we also have ancestral realm with karmic release. We have release again, healing the lineage, interesting, as well as boundaries. And here's this yellow energy coming down, descending. I almost feel like there's some kind of download that's coming into you, pile number 2, that's going to increase your solar plexus chakra. And I feel like this is divinely meant. This is going to literally whirlwind your entire situation, whatever the situation may be. Vervain Everlasting. The halls of a mentee, they really do speak of the inner earth energy. Even with the ancestral realm, I do get this energy of being very connected. Then again, you are connected to your own intuition, very much so. Pile number 2. I believe I said something about you being a Cancer. If not, I do believe it could be a Cancer watching. But let's see. We have 2 things to read from. Hopefully they're not as long as I'm expecting them to be. And Vervain Everlasting. But who cares? It's about the message. It's the message that matters. Solar plexus chakra, solar plexus chakra. The color is yellow. The element is fire, of course, though. It kind of gives that it's doing that. And the G Geometry is a tetrahedron, or more so a triangle. The keywords are joy, confidence, skill, and strength. The challenges is self-conscious, confusion, insecurity, workaholic, superiority, and inferiority. So interesting. New aspects: bliss, leadership, and acceptance. Ooh, I like that acceptance energy. You are no longer expected to stay small. Ooh. Every single sentient being has the right to fully express themselves in living the life they were created to live. It is time to step into your power, but that power must be garnered through the heart and not the ego. Finding your bliss in life allows you to step confidently and courageously into your place of power. Do what you love, not what society deems is suitable or acceptable for you. No one but yourself truly knows what brings you the inner joy that feeds your soul and lifts your heart. It may take some time to find that bliss, but never stop seeking new ways of discovering and expressing it. And then the wind outside starts to blow. Like, that's some serious energy. Poem number 2. Understand it and express it. Express it. Let's read Vervain Everlasting, because it literally says spellbound, soul alignment, release, and protection. I know you protected. If not, you're protected. And I love you. Dang, how did I skip over the card? Okay, here we go. Vervain, if you know about that, I believe it's a plant. Vervain, known as the enchanter's herb, is believed to be the plant most fond and protective of humans. Unlike herbs that thrive best in the wilderness, vervain prefers to grow near people. According to legend, this herb sprang from the tears of Isis, and the Greeks and Romans tied it into bundles and used it to sweep their holy altars and sacred spaces, as vervain bears the gifts of romance and protection. Okay. You could be just going towards something that you love. It doesn't necessarily have to be, but I feel like your future self wants you to know that you're going towards something that is your perfect match. It's basically the energy. Its use in spells is widely extensive, from protection to healing wounds, love and transformation, success, luck, and even creating confusion. As an enchanter's herb, vervain is used magically as an aphrodisiac or to entice a lover. Y'all, I'm gonna keep reading. It's a traditional component of love spells from Africa to Europe, and is still in heavy rotation in New Orleans and the American South. Bathing in vervain-infused waters, or even rubbing any part of the plant against any part of you, is said to grant prophetic power, cause your deepest wishes to be fulfilled, make your worst enemies become your friends, and protect against disease and malicious enchantment. This plant is super. The plant spirit of vervain urges you to release your mental and physical strain as it works to ease your internal wounds and soften your fears. It calls you to be brutally honest with yourself and to remember to stay in alignment with your heart's calling in life. You are not without assistance from the earth, as vervain creates a gateway for you to break through the barriers that arise and rediscover the healing and joy on the horizon. I was kind of, that's why I felt called to pull these two, because I feel like portals were around you. Pile number 2. Prioritize your energy and remember to nourish yourself with self-care. I was getting that from the solar plexus chakra. Do not choose escape from your spiritual path. Choose instead to protect your heart's happiness. Choose instead to protect your heart's happiness. And it's funny because this is kind of giving protect the heart, with the way the energy is just surrounding this divine feminine's vessel. And it's even crazier because I feel like this was here. So I feel like just one more, okay, pile number 2, one more we're going to be reading. And I really do feel like the messages are within the cards themselves. So, of course, me, but there's knowledge. There's knowledge within this entire reading. And if you ever felt called to just stick around and listen, I love you. Quite literally, I love you so much. I hope you're enjoying this, because I am, quite literally. You can also be getting activated through your Earth Star Chakra, is what I'm hearing. 69 could be an energy for you as well. I'm hearing Pisces. I don't know why. I'm hearing Pisces. Ah. You tried to get away from me. Okay. Do I want to just read the message? I think I'll just read this first half. It says, in every incarnation, we have been blessed to be part of a lineage that helps us live our life and embark on learning experiences. And for hundreds and even thousands of years, those who have walked the earth before us have prayed for a better life. We are an answer to those prayers, even though they may no longer be on the physical plane. Our ancestors are living through our choices and experiences. So I feel like that's all I had to say, right? This card initiates healing on all levels, but particularly on the family line. There may be some ideas and beliefs in your family that you find limiting or negative. Know that they need not be your truth. You have the opportunity to go beyond the challenging energies of your family lineage. If you are in a particularly challenging time, or facing energies that are harsh and even overwhelming, the energy of your ancestors is with you now. They are here to hold a sacred and safe space so that you can rest. Your ancestors are surrounding you now. They are here to seek forgiveness for any harmful decisions that were made without full awareness, and for any negative effects those are having on you now. If you have found that a particular family member has been difficult, or a relationship has been negatively impacted because of situations or ideas that stem from the past, know that a great cleansing is taking place at this time. The ointment for the wound is the energy of forgiveness. This isn't about accepting what happened as fine, but realizing that the energies of the past no longer govern your present. It's about choosing to create your own happiness and live from your own heart. Keep your boundaries strong, but be open to carving out a new path. That's for you, pile number 2. Your guides, your future self is speaking straight to you. It's saying that some kind of energy might have you feeling that kind of way, but know that you are healing the lineage through this energy. It says to keep your boundaries strong, but be open to carving out a new path. As well as I do feel like after that, I feel like I have to say this top part. It says, none of our ancestors had it perfect. After all, they were human too. They made poor choices. They had mistaken views. Many of their intentions were honorable. Many were not. All of this is held within the ancestral lineages, as are many beliefs, ideas, and limitations that are outdated, fear-based, and even harmful. All these karmic energies can hold us back, but when someone decides to walk the spiritual path, whether they realize it or not, their life becomes an answer to their ancestors' prayers. When this card comes to you, your life is an answer to get a great ancestral call. So you're about to get a calling, and it's literally coming from deep within the earth, like deep. We're talking the earth's soul. I feel like the earth is speaking to you personally in many ways about even this situation that may be coming up to you, but we have to think of things as above, so below, is what I'm hearing. As within, so without. Everything is energy. I feel like there's just this grounding that almost needs to happen within you as well. Having to just connect with nature. But okay, pile number 2. I feel like this is messages from your future self. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please be sure to give the video a like, subscribe, and comment if you feel called to. I love you. And I'll see you around. Hey, pile number 3. If you have chosen this orange calcite, then this is your pile. Like I said in the intro or during pile selection, this crystal was sitting outside by a tree for close to 3 months now, maybe more than that, but it's been outside collecting the energies going through rain, snow, winds, sun, It's been through everything. It's been through a lot, basically, and still made its way in here. I initially put it out there as a offering to my own guides and ancestors, or just a sense to grid my outside of my home. So that could be an energy for you as well. Pile number 3, you may want to grid your home with crystals. I'm also getting the energy of the emerald tablets, or Thoth himself. That could be of importance to you. I also got the energy that someone here came from pile number 2 and is watching pile number 3. But I do get the energy of Thoth 100%. Or you just could be coming from a different pile, quite literally. But let's see, pile number 3, what messages does your future self want you to know right now? Crazy how I just did a pause right there, but I'm literally hearing go outside and ground yourself is what I'm hearing. Like, you don't have to do that now, but I get this energy that either you've done that already and now you're here, or doing that could allow this message to resonate deeper with you. I don't know, it's just an energy that I picked up on, also due to the fact that it was outside for quite a while. As well, pile number 3, I do get the energy that something's intense, rather. Maybe you could just be in an energy of having a lot going on within your aura, or even around you currently at the moment. It's giving like a dragon-esque kind of vibe, or just a dragon vibe. Just, I feel like there's a lot of energy within you. Either, I'm also getting called to ravens and crows, but it's just, they're right here. But we do have oracle, some oracle cards, as well as tarot. We have 4 tarot cards, tarot, as well as the rest are oracle. But we're gonna see what messages from your future self wants you to know right now. We have star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, and look a little deeper. But there's Thoth. Alright, so it's funny to see he's literally here currently in presence within this reading is what I'm feeling. There's also this energy of being connected literally to ancient command. I feel like there's energy of your not even just your ancestral lineage, but your whole DNA fragments all the way down to even a physicality level as well as a spiritual level are shifting and changing, and it's making some form of like a radial across the planet. Wow, it's funny, across the planet. My throat chakra almost went out during saying that, which is interesting. I get this energy that there's something you almost aren't supposed to know, but they want you to look deeper into yourself. There could be something specifically meant for you, pile number 3, that your future self wants you to look deeper into, that is literally specifically for you. I also get the feeling that you may know what this is. We have progressions, card number 56 with journey. I did get this energy of climbing mountains earlier, so this is confirmation, because this kind of looks like mountainous vibes to me, just an energy. So I feel like you yourself are climbing mountains, making progressions on your own soul's path. You are making steps forward, quite literally. What is the timing for this clock right here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The 9th and 10th house could be important to you. That speaks of Sagittarian and Capricornus energy to me. But this is what, 11:45 or 10:45? Interesting. This is a lot of energy. You could be watching this, or just this happens around 10:45 for you, or 10:45 is just an angel number that you could be searching up for now for yourself. 10:10 as well as 11:11 are important. I'm also getting that, like I said, this look a little deeper energy, because I'm also getting that either you or someone in your surroundings is looking through life in like with rose-colored glasses, almost like kind of not wanting to take reality for what it is, see reality for what it is. I don't get this energy coming from you. I do feel like you are seeing the truth around you. This is so interesting. Pile number 3. We have cloud meditation, look up. It's interesting as well because I was drawn to the clouds in this image here. Then again, kind of giving me an energy that there's something unknown currently in the moment. But with this look up energy, I feel like, and it's funny how I said something about your DNA, and even with this drips of almost blood, to me is what I could see them as. But right now they're giving a fuchsia, high vibrational pink energy of unconditional love is what I'm getting. You could also be wearing something like this if you are divine feminine aspected energies. We all have divine feminine and divine masculine energies within this. That's noted already. But I'm also getting your crown chakra is opening or has been opened, allowing you to envelop certain energies for yourself. I'm also getting sitting in the clouds. These are messages from your future self. Pile number 3. I feel like there's definitely something meant for you to look deeper into. Wow, it's funny how both of these cards came out. I feel like they come together. I'm hearing protect your vantage point. Like I feel like right now you have an advantage over something. Because quite literally both of these energies are giving a higher up kind of vibe. The 7 of Wands has an advantage over the 6 of Wands that are below him, as well as 2 of Wands. This depiction just shows someone that's within a higher perspective, seeing things from a higher perspective. Even with cloud meditation, I was getting either you being high up in the clouds, or just your energy alone gives someone that's of a high vibration. It has to. You are someone that has a high vibration, is what I'm getting. And I feel like you and your passions have somewhat of a relationship together, just as energy alone. I feel like your future self wants you to continue doing whatever you are doing. You are quite literally making progression, like you're heightening your vibration, connecting yourself with hidden secrets and lost wisdom. I feel like it's really giving Queen of Swords kind of energy. Like you have such a thoughtful energy. Just, it's so funny because a lot of this is the Emperor, card number 4, with reason, as well as you have this lucky number 7 up here. Lucky number 7. It's so funny because I'm drawing a blank. I'm trying to think about what the number 7 card is in Major Arcana. 6 is the Lovers. Come on, work with me, Spirit. I feel like it's drawing a blank because I'm about to look a little deeper, okay? I'm about to do it because it's literally right here. I'm trying to figure out because I know it has a message. The Chariot, that moving forward energy is so funny because you even have progressions. Card number 7 is the Chariot, moving forward with reason. I'm getting this energy as well that you have support, like angelic support towards the things that you want to do in life, or even right now, like even with this hidden secrets, lost wisdom, and look a little deeper and how this is right up under it, even showing that I feel like you have this energy of being connected to such a high vibration, something that's really almost unseen, unknown, but yet your whole DNA has the capability of tapping into these energies. I feel like you have lost wisdom within you. This is so funny. We have temptation here. What's tempting you away from this is what I'm hearing. What's trying to pull you away from the light is what I'm hearing as well. I'm also hearing do not be tempted. What is it about this temptation energy? We have to see. Higher consciousness card number 30. This is literally you, because even it's right up under cloud meditation. But I really do feel like something is tempting you away from this journey. Something wants to tempt you away from this journey. This could just literally be energy in general. Not energy in general, but we already kind of get that with the 7 of Wands. I feel like don't be tempted to lower vibrational forces, pile number 3. In any situation, in any regard. This is what your future self wants you to know. It wants you to stay focused on the light, is what I'm hearing. Continue to move forward with such an optimistic kind of view. If it's something that doesn't feel right, do not go towards it. Do not pick it up. Do not give it your light. Do not give it your energy. I mean, like, in certain senses, I feel like you will understand when you are meant to go in a certain direction and know that you aren't being tempted to go in the wrong direction. There's no such thing as a wrong or right, but I feel like you yourself will be able to understand when a certain direction is towards the light and when a certain direction is towards something other than what you want for yourself. Because then again, like I said, right now you have such a higher vibration, a higher consciousness, a higher perspective, that you can see when something is trying to tempt you away from your own progressions, your own journey. So let's see Scorpio card number 20 with I transform. It's funny too, because you have, I did say earlier that 1010 could be important to you, and we have 10 from earlier, we have 20 here and 30. So 10, 20, 30. It's really given you've been completing cycles and starting new ones for quite a while. So this gives like a old soul, someone that's been incarnating on earth for quite some years and quite some time, to where you've been transforming things around you and even yourself for quite some time. You could even be a Scorpio watcher or just have heavy Scorpio placements in your chart. But this is also giving that judgment energy to me, because it's funny, because I was also getting called to the story of Osiris and how he was, of course, awakened from basically the dead, put back together. And I'm also just seeing that imagery right here in the back of the card. It's almost kind of giving Anubis and Osiris just this resurrection energy. I feel like your higher self, it's funny how I'm saying higher self, right? Your higher self as well as your future self, pile number 3. It wants you to just almost understand your own state of being, because you are at this higher consciousness state to where you can almost make just decisions for yourself. And it's so funny to hear and say these things. You have card number 31. You have 30 here. So you have 30 and 31, which literally talks about progression energy, movement forward. We even said that with the Chariot earlier. But Florida waters, we have natural form, enchanted potion, red roses, as well as cleansing. And that's so crazy, because I was kind of getting the energy to cleanse, like just cleanse your own energy, maybe drinking more water, tea. Citrus is also what I'm getting called to, like this lemon and orange. More acidic things, more acidic valued foods. But it's interesting. I feel like you might even want to enchant yourself, is what I'm hearing. Almost like, I'm gonna pull from this because it's funny how I'm kind of getting called to. Let's see what messages. I feel like it's like 1 or 2 more. What messages? Excuse me. What messages from your future self? Pile number 3. was kind of getting called to this card. Oh, look at this energy. I'm definitely going to take that, right? Because that's the only one that was face up. But that's the one that they wanted. And they had to plan all that out at the same time. Cosmic ancestors surround you and are ready for your commands. Isn't that beautiful? You have star ancestors here. Now you have the cosmic ancestors giving you a message saying that they surround you and they're ready for your commands. Like anything, I feel like anything you may want in your life, right? Give it to your ancestors, give it to your guides, your angels, and just let it go. Know and understand that they have taken the lead now. And you don't have to do anything but pretty much stay back and wait. Stay within your high vibration and stay protecting your own truth is what I'm hearing. Your own passions. We have an overflow of abundance in the areas of life that matter to you. Pile number 3. I'm also hearing there's no need to overthink because you already are this overflow of abundance, you know. You could have been drawn to pile number 1. You also have finish what you started or ask your guides to handle the rest. It's funny because I kind of said that energy right here. These kind of correlate because it's almost like if it was anything that you felt that you didn't finish, ask your guides to finish it for you on an esoteric level, you know. These are things that your future self wants you to know. Pile number 3. They really want me to pull cards and pull stuff for you guys, which is interesting. Pile number 3. Let's get one more card. Let's see. It's one more card. Card number 14. Resources. Observation, which is funny because it went over here with this 2 of Wands, which kind of gives an observing kind of energy. You have abundance. Stop, because you have an overflow of abundance in the areas of life that matter to you. Prosperity and gifts. These are literally things that I'm hearing are waiting for you on the other end of the journey or on the other end of you pushing past the temptation to do certain things. Like your guides and ancestors are literally watching over you is what I'm hearing. They understand the energies that you're going through. I'm really hearing your future self wants you to keep pushing forward, doing what you are doing. Do not fall for temptations. There are reasons why these temptations were even placed in front of you. I'm hearing many things around you that could be of a lower vibration. They are only there and things only happen to test and see if you are who you say you are. I'm going to read this resources from the book, pile number 3, just because I'm feeling called to. So, resources. What is often the difference between a human on your plane who falls short of a task than one who accomplishes it? That's crazy because we kind of looked at finish what you started, right? Is found in the way one manages the various resources around themselves. We have all been placed in unique situations like a game to discover the tools and resources around us and then utilize them to their fullest capability for our soul mission. When we take stock of what is near, we soon realize that these ingredients for the recipe of our soul offering are always close by. The resources card is beamed down when you might be overlooking an asset that you have in your life right now. Begin to take stock of all the sacred gifts that are near, and soon you will discover that what you require for your earth mission is right here. This can come in the form of individuals you know, possessions you might have, or any unique talents or skill sets that are waiting to be utilized. That's crazy. Voice chakra always going in. Voice chakra, throat chakra always going out. But we have hidden secrets, lost wisdom, and look a little deeper. It's kind of reminding me of those energies. Oftentimes, when we scan the field in your Earth Collective, we observe that the human thought pattern is frequently in the state of request, asking the universe and their guides to bring more material wealth, more love, or something more to intact completeness that's quoted. Although requesting is perfectly normal and help is required, when constantly requesting but not taking stock, one can miss that the answer to their prayers are already here. I love this energy. You are being requested through the resources card to open your field of attention to all around you in order to find gratitude for what is already present. Dig deep and you will soon discover that your life situation contains the solution you seek. I love how it literally says what this card says. It says, dig deep and you will soon discover that your life situation contains the solution that you seek. It's beautiful. Activate your surroundings. It says, be present. Observation. What you are requesting is here. Abundance is flowing. Prosperity and gifts. Opportunities given. And new career path. Very beautiful energy. Very beautiful energy for you, pile number 3. These are messages from your future self. If this resonated and if you enjoyed, please be sure to give the video a like, comment, subscribe if you feel called to. I truly appreciate it. I love this energy that you are currently in. And I hope to see you around, you know. I hope to see you come back to the channel. Well, if you are new, returning. I have no clue what I'm talking about at the moment. But I do love you, and I'll see you around. Hey, pile number 4. If you have chosen this Shamanic dream crystal, then this is your pile. I'm really getting called to the energies to say that your dreams could have some indication of the next movement forward, or I just really feel like your dreams have some kind of energy that match up either with this reading or just it's something about your dreams is what I'm being called to. Like I really can just keep seeing dream. Either you're gonna have a dream after watching this as an energy, but is this what your future self wants you to know? I also was getting called to this energy that there's more to your soul that you know. Like I feel like you may be conscious of one facet of your soul and you may view that facet to be complete, but I'm getting called to say that there's more to your soul that you do not know, either that you don't know or don't understand, but there's just either there's been an expansion to your soul and now there's more for you to fill out, but these are just downloaded messages that I'm feeling. It's really giving like an open field kind of energy. You could have had a dream where you were just an open field where the breeze was blowing on the grass, but I don't know. These are just things that I'm seeing. We have Oracle, and then some more Oracle, and then we have 4 cards of Tarot, and then we have some more Oracle. But we're going to see what your future self, the self of tomorrow, the self of the next hour, the self of in the next 3 months. This is your future self that wants to give you a message for even your current situation or just your current energy. And we're going to see what it wants you to know. Pile number 4. Off busy. You are someone that's connected to the cosmos. Someone that almost understands the frameworking, if not consciously, subconsciously. You know a lot about the universe, is what I'm hearing. Very, very deep connections to nebula, or just, I'm hearing the first walk of life. You have that connection to even that time period, to when the first breath of life, you feel me? That's just the energies that I'm getting. You could wear an ankh or just wear sacred amulets. It says, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. I'm also getting this energy that you open up portals right? That's the first I'm getting to that. Like, I feel like you are, I'm hearing gatekeeper now. That's crazy. I'm also getting called to pull one of these portal cards before I even get into your cards, which is kind of crazy. Let's see. Since you create portals, pile number 4, what portal are you currently crafting or working on in the current moment that your future self wants you to know about? Portal for my pile of 4s. What portal? Okay, this is giving portals, but I'm going to read this. It says Hathor light codes, light immersion, full system upgrade, as well as power recall. I do get this energy that you are recalling your power, like even with the downloaded message that you don't have all parts of your soul quite known. Like, they're there, but they're just not known. And I feel like your future self is almost bringing you to this energy of understanding all fragments of your soul, all parts of your soul, all portions of your soul, because I feel like each portion has a gift or gifts for you. Someone that, this is so interesting how this came out, because this came out in, I believe, pile number 2 in this ancestral realm. This is one of the portals that you're kind of working with. So I feel like your ancestors are very much so in connection with you. They're bringing you gifts from even ages ago is what I'm hearing. You can even be experiencing a Kundalini rising. I'm also hearing that listening to 432 hertz really would be beneficial for you. Military time is currently 2123, so it's giving 2123. This can be a angel number that you would like to search up, but it's really giving you've made some kind of decision that has excelled your soul growth, is what I'm hearing, that's enabled you to be in connection with your ancestors. But it does say karmic release, healing the lineage, which is funny, and boundaries. I feel like you're connected to this lineage energy, and you're getting guided to connect to even a more deeper portion of yourself. So let's see. We have the moon with perception. I'm getting drawn to say that you could want to go to my channel and watch the What Does the Moon Want You to Know Right Now video. It's just an energy. You could have already watched it, or just, I'm getting called for you to go to that video for extra message, for an extra message or extra messages that may pertain to this energy of what your future self wants you to know right now. I'm getting called to say phases, like something about the phases of a miracle. I don't. There's this protective vibe as well. You have higher perception with passion. And again, you do have this higher perception. I'm also getting called to say that your eyes are something that has gifts. Your eyes have some kind of, you may be someone that when you stare at someone, you have this alluring capability, or this is a gift that you have with your eyes that I feel like even you may only know about, because even the moon is here. It's like this energy of hidden secrets, or just knowledge that only you have. You do have this higher perception of life to where you already tapped in with this breath of the cosmos. You're micromanaging the universe. A higher perception. You could be someone that pulls in light codes for the planet, and through that, I feel like your future self is saying you're about to get rewarded, because there is definitely this miraculous rainbowy kind of energy that I'm picking up on. I'm also hearing fine line. I don't want to keep it in reverse. 3 of Pentacles. Even with the angel up at the top, I feel like there's some kind of support with you. This doesn't have to be physical, but I do really get this energy that there's this angel that is working with you and assisting you with this energy of healing the lineage, micromanaging the universe, my will to thy will. You're almost not alone in this process. Even you being someone that is alive and breathing, I do get this energy that there are a plethora of beings on the spiritual side of life that are helping you in this moment to achieve something that's very much so greater in your lifetime currently. But I do really feel like you are bringing in energies for that moment currently through the portals that you are accessing for yourself, through how you perceive the world, through how you micromanage the universe. We have Eight of Pentacles. You putting that work in. A lot of Pentacle energy, a lot of earthly energy. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you're putting that work in the earthly realm, and so that's getting reflected almost like an as above, so below. If you do so much already in the 3D plane, could you imagine what you're doing in the ethereal planes, in the astral planes? It's an as above, so below kind of aspect that I'm really picking up on, that I really feel like you yourself is tapping into. This is messages from your future self. I feel like the work that you put into something will pay off. It will pay off. There's no way that it won't. That was so interesting. Pile number 4. It was, I believe today, there was some energy of a muse, someone being a muse, and it had nothing to do with tarot. I promise. I was watching something. You yourself could be a muse. Like I said, your eyes, there's something about your eyes. I feel like you get a lot of stares even from a lot of people. It could even be your hair is what I'm hearing. But you yourself, your energy alone gives off this muse quality. But you do have the angel of painting. Funny how we were speaking about angels and those that are in the angelic realm. You are being watched is what I'm hearing. In a high vibrational way, of course. Like there's some kind of court or high vibrational court that is watching you. It's funny because you have higher perception and even perception right here. I didn't even make the correlation, but that's perception twice for you, pile number 4. I feel like you definitely have this unique way of viewing life, and I'm definitely being drawn to some kind of kundalini rising for you that you might want to work with. This energy of rising, the energy of your chakras, understanding your chakras, knowing when one is closed, when one is open. I'm getting called to the energy of Reiki as well. You have recognition and reward, card number 3. And it's right here up under higher perception and passion. And it's funny because the card is red. I'm getting this energy of travel. I feel like literally what the card says, recognition and reward, is giving a 6 of Wands energy. I feel like you're definitely doing something that's being seen in the ethers, and you are soon to be rewarded for that. This work that you've been putting in towards the things that you know will bring about greatness with those around you. Working with people that will bring about greater things is what I'm hearing. Working with the cosmos, working with the universe. We have angelic healing. Look at this angelic realm energy that surrounds your reading, pile number 4. You are very connected to the angelic realm and that of just higher realms in general with this higher perception. And that's due to just your own passions. And it's funny, we have 33 here, which reminds me of the Master Healer. Serapis Bay energy, the white flame. Thank you, angels. I was being drawn to this energy of working with your light body, your Merkaba. If not understanding that energy, but just working more with your own aura is what I'm hearing. Allowing higher vibrational light to travel through you to assist the earth, as well as, of course, yourself. But put yourself first is what I'm hearing. These are messages from your future self. I have to constantly bring myself back because I can go too far. Messages from your future self. Understand your light, pile number 4. Know that you are worth this recognition and reward. The eyes that have been set upon you, the energies that you feel may be welled up with inside of you. You have eye balance with card number 19 once again, and 19 is the sun energy. You bring about this sun-like, and it's funny how you have 19 and the moon, so you give like a balanced energy as well, but it's really very connected to that of the galactic, cosmos, universal, ethereal, angelic. All of those energies just seem very present within your reading. Pile number 4. You can even be a Libra, but I do get this energy that your life is about to be balanced out, is what I'm hearing from your future self. Through even the boundaries that you've placed for yourself, you're balancing out your entire life. Your life is becoming balanced through even your relationships and the way that you correlate with the world, the universe, the earth. Look, oh, beautiful energy, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. Pile number 4, because we pulled ancestral realm here, and your ancestors themselves have come through and said that they are here and present for you. You have family, survival, death, and worship. I feel like you have definitely been doing the work in whatever way it may be. Your guides, your ancestors, your angels, they're all viewing you as this muse here on the planet Earth. You're doing things in such a way that almost has them excited, is what I'm hearing. You give them such faith as well, is what I'm hearing, that you can heal the lineage, you can release the karma that has been bound to your soul's purpose, is what I'm hearing. Through just your work alone, you're doing these things that can bring you such a higher perception. Wow, pile number 4. These energies. Look at my crown chakra. It's like going off right now. Shall I get tarot? Shall I be called to get more tarot cards? These ones are really calling me. Pile number 4. Bottom deck energy. We got temperance. I never know what's gonna be within these decks. I kind of shuffle all of them beforehand. We have temperance at the bottom of the deck, and I love this energy. This is Sagittarius energy. It's definitely giving this balance. This can be a part of 2 things as well. Even this card speaks about angels or angelic presences being around you, and even you having this illuminance about yourself that speaks about this sun quality that I'm picking up on. But you really do have this balanced energy. Remember to breathe as well. Pile number 4. That's what I'm hearing. Came back out. You see me. I was right here. Shut. Bottom deck. Wheel of Fortune. Very beautiful energies for you. Pile number 4. I didn't have to go over here and pull these cards, but I did because I felt like it. I felt the energy like I needed to. But I do get this. Look at how the two cups are being balanced while there's like so much around you is giving, but it's also giving you choosing yourself, is what I'm hearing. You choosing to balance your own inner cups while also being able to make a qualified decision, right, based off of a higher perception. And I feel like your angels are definitely helping you. And this is what your future self wants you to know. Through the decisions that you make, they will be balanced and justified. Like, I balance. You even look at this. I'm really getting, I balance my life. I balance my lineage. I balance my, because this 7 of Cups to me gives lineage energy. Gifts from different parts of your soul, you know, the power, the depth and regeneration, even the deception, the peace and purity and victory, the abundance and wealth, the home, stability, the love, the connection. It's like it's all within you, within your lineage, and you're balancing that out for yourself through just the angelic presence that you give to the earth, to people around you. You definitely give this sun quality energy, and you're about to be recognized and rewarded for that. Recognized and rewarded for that, pile number 4. But these are messages from your future self. This is what, of course, your ancestors, quite literally, I feel like your whole team popped up in this reading. Your future self, your ancestors, your higher self, the universe, the angels that help you. All of that has come through for your reading to let you know about this energy. And I hope that you enjoy it. Be sure to give the video a like, a comment, and subscribe if you feel called to. But that is all that I have for you, pile number 4. And I will see you around.